This is boxing. This is Top Rank.
I think I'm a better boxer than him. I think I punch harder than him. I'm smarter than Shawn.
Boxing Truth here, back with another video. Make sure to smash that like button, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Alright, Terence Crawford simply states how he's going to beat Shawn Porter and why he's going to be victorious this Saturday night in what's regarded as maybe the biggest name to date. That's kind of sad when you think about it. Crawford, very accomplished, 3-division world champion, considered one of the best fighters in the world, and it's taken me a long time to really just accept that. Shitted on him for years, but he's definitely, in my eyes, the best welterweight, even though it's still unproven. But when you look at the landscape of all the champions in the welterweight division, you wouldn't favor him over a Terence Crawford right now, who is still relatively fresh, still at the peak of his powers, knocking guys out. Even though the resume is lacking, you can't deny his performances. He's been flat out sensational in his past 10 or so fights, knocking everybody out, stopping dudes, stopping naturally larger, bigger guys, bullying natural welterweights around like Jeff Horn and Kell Brook. So even though he's lacking the elite A-level wins, what he's done in the ring as a welterweight has been impressive. And he has another chance to make a statement this Saturday night by being the first to stop Shawn Porter. And it's a higher probability he will stop Shawn Porter because of the styles presented in this fight. Shawn Porter has a tall order in front of him. He's going to be at length, at a distance disadvantage against Crawford. Porter has the experience, he has the toughness, the bull rush like type style to make it uncomfortable, but it's going to play into the hands of Terence Crawford. Terence Crawford is a better boxer, he's the better puncher, he's the smarter fighter, he's the more versatile fighter. He has every advantage in this fight in terms of distance, range, his style. He's a superior puncher, he's the counter puncher, he's the better boxer, he's a smarter fighter, and he's going to exploit Shawn Porter when he tries to come in, because Porter, his only chance in this fight is to get inside, fight in close trenches, and try to take off the steam of Crawford's counter uppercuts, left hands, and right hooks. He's going to have to diminish the punching power somehow, but he's going to have to go into the fire in order to win this fight, and that's going to be a tall order. You're going to see a bull and a matador in this fight. Crawford's the guy that's going to be on the outside. He's going to pop Shawn Porter from range, keep him at a distance, pop the jab. The thing about Porter is he's not good against that's been the weakness of Shawn Porter throughout his whole career. He's not good against rangy fighters, guys that stand at a distance. He's never been good at closing the distance against fighters. He's struggled throughout that his whole career. And this is going to be another task where he's going to be on the outside getting picked apart, just like Kell Brook did to him. He had more success against Thurman because Thurman ain't got no jab, but he still lost that fight. Spence ended up fighting his fight and practically won the fight with a knockdown, even though he wasn't fighting the best fight for him. Crawford's not going to give him that type of fight. He's going to fight smart. He's going to keep him at a distance, keep him at bay. And I expect a stoppage victory in this fight because of the styles, because of how Porter has to come inside and be at harm's way. And he's constantly got to go into the fire to win this fight. And he's going to be exposed to the counter punching and punching power of Terence Crawford. Terence Crawford will show what a pound-for-pound fighter truly is with a dominant statement victory over Porter, whether that's by a dominant decision or by being the first guy to stop him. Porter was gonna try like hell. He's tough, you know. He's uh he's not gonna go away lightly, but it's just a bad style for Shawn, and he's gonna be up against it in this fight. You'll see the difference between the best welterweight of the world, and Terence Crawford is going to show you how it's done, what Errol Spence couldn't do, and what he barely was able to do. Got Crawford by late round stoppage. I expect a statement, and he's really the guy to be at welterweight. An inactive Errol Spence coming off an eye injury, you really can't regard him as the best. This is Boxing Truth. I'm out.